we're actually playing A harmonic minor. And that's, of course, where this comes from. That's right out of the, that's on the E7 chord, but that's off the A harmonic minor. And then when it resolves to A minor 6, then I do A melodic minor. Okay. Just A, when I say A minor, right?
Say A minor.
Yeah. That can mean a lot of things. I think the safest thing to do is just face value A minor 6. Scale-wise, sometimes I'll add a note. I'm adding a B there. Sometimes I might just do pentatonic and then whole tone. You know, so you can do your pentatonic licks, blues licks. If I were to choose a scale, my favorite scale would be A melodic minor. So we talked a little bit about the melodic minor, but that's a sound. And then whole tone. And then harmonic minor. But now we're opening up a whole another can of worms, then minor 6. But that would be like the full-blown scale. That's my question is, that second chord, is it on Noto swing? Everybody have Noto swing? Yeah, is it a dominant chord? I think that's Steve's question. Is it a dominant chord, dominant 7, or is it a 6? I kind of think of it as, I treat it often as tritone substitution.
Okay, so it'd be a E7?
For E7.
Yes.
For like the 5. Because it's almost like doing this. And then, you know, I mean, I know then it stays on E7 anyways. But it's like a lot of these songs where it just stays 1, 5. 5. One. 5. Yeah, so exactly. That's that. What color does it add specifically? Dominant 7, flat 5, right? The flat 5 is in the bass, so listen to this. Beautiful color. So, there's a particular scale I like, if you guys remember this one. I think that really brings out that flat 5 substitution. What scale is that called? Whole tone scale. I think it really brings out that flavor a lot. On that second chord there, rhythm-wise, is just to play B flat 6. B flat 6 is extremely neutral. It's not dominant. It could be a major or it could be dominant, really. So it could be, because it could be kind of thought of as a 13 chord, really. You know, here's a 13.
That's like a 6.
So B flat 6 is very safe. So for soloing-wise, you could just play B flat major pentatonic there too if you want. Because that doesn't have a 7 in there, if you just want to play penta. This. So that's B flat 6. So, you know, you might want to write down some of these options here that we're talking about and try them out in when we're going around. And soloing is on that second chord, we're talking about Noto swing, is that chord B flat major or dominant? I mean, how do you want to treat it? It's kind of up to you. Major or dominant? You see 2-5-1 on the paper, D minor 7, G7, C major 7 or C6-9 or whatever. But we're just thinking this for 2 bars in this case, D flat 9, tritone sub for G7, and then C6-9. Yes, exactly. So the exercise is on the D flat is to do this. And then on the C, again, D flat, tritone. And then on the C, 1-5-1-5. It's really pretty. On the C, you get 1-5 or 1-2, and then 5-6. So it's kind of like a pentatonic scale. We're just missing the 3, but it's kind of a pentatonic arpeggio.
So fragment is what you want.
Fragment, yeah. It's a fragment of the scale. Exactly. So we got this. What I like about this, as you can kind of see, is the fingering of it, right? That's what makes it so special. But even on that C6 chord, with the resolve chord, you kind of get this really nice add 9 sound. This 6-9. All we're missing is the 3. So instead of doing this, we're omitting the 3, and that's okay, because the beautiful thing about this lick is that it works for major or minor. Right, Steve? You remember that talking about that trick? You have C6, C minor 6. You can still do this lick and float through those changes as the rhythm players went from major to minor. A lot of these songs go major and then turn to minor. Major. After you've gone, I'll see you in my dreams. Stardust as a ballad. But by doing this little intervallic design, 1, 2, or 9, if you want to call it a 9, 5, 6, you totally just skip the 3 altogether. So it has a very kind of angular sound, and it just floats right through the changes. So again, work it out on your instruments respectively, and then of course for the 5 chord, I'm just starting a half step above as a tritone substitution, D flat. So really, you're really simplifying your thinking. We're basically thinking, instead of 2, 5, 1, we're thinking D flat 9 with the flat 5, the tritone sub, and then C6, 9. Rhythm players will be doing the 2, 5, 1. They will be doing this, 2, 5, 1. But in our head, we're just substituting tritone sub, and then 6, 9. Then that was a D flat. It's really quite nice to do that, and it's fun. It makes our thinking really simple and allows us to be more creative and hopefully get our lines to flow. I think that's a big part of it. Let's give it a try.